Hello, I'm Miss Jaime. I'm the College Access Coordinator here at Equipo, and I'm here with Alexis from the class of 2021. What year is this for you?
This is going to be my third year.
That's crazy, 3 years.
Flown
And
by.
what's your major?
So currently just switched to econ from computer science. So kind of like a switch up of like what Benjamin is doing. I found that I took an econ class and I really, really enjoyed it. So I found that that's what I wanted to do instead of my computer science classes.
Awesome. Were there any other resources that helped you like kind of figure out to switch your major, or was it just that class that?
Yeah. So I joined a engineering fraternity,
Mhm.
and it really like allowed me to see sort of like what the opportunities laid outside of engineering and what kind of lifestyles they were living, especially some of the alumni. And well, I didn't necessarily find that it was for me, and then econ was sort of just fell on my lap. It was something that I wanted to do.
That's awesome. So this is your third year. I'm assuming that the journey was not easy.
No.
Can you tell us a little bit about your journey and how you got to this point?
Yeah, so after I graduated high school, I took whatever classes the school selected for me. I really enjoyed that first semester. As we went through that first year and that second year, it began to become a bit rocky, especially with me not necessarily enjoying the major as much as I thought I would. But now I'm actually really happy with the major I've chosen, and it's been good fall semester so far, though it's been 3 days.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think a lot of people think that when they come and stay in state, they'll have a hard time building community because especially if you don't live on campus, like you kind of go and leave. But it seems like you found your community. You found a good community. Can you give any tips to students on how to build their community here in state?
Yeah, definitely. So it's just sort of kind of going up to people at random and joining the clubs that come out here. They spend hours out here trying to recruit you, and it's honestly really cool when you find something that you really enjoy. And then those groups of people, I found myself a little bit of a home, and it's been really cool. Also, just going out and having fun.
That's awesome. So we're gonna go back a little bit to freshman year. What's something that you would change about your freshman year? Like if you had to, I know there's probably like some things where you're like, oh, if I could go back, I'd do this. What would you do? Or is there anything that you think you can think of?
Make a calendar. Um, so oftentimes I'd find myself overstressed, especially with like work and school and like other events that I wanted to do. I know that they stressed it a lot at Equipo to make a calendar, and there's a reason for it. Um, it's probably the most important thing that I've learned to do here at university. Yeah.
You did mention Equipo. What was the transition from Equipo to UNLV? What were the differences or the similarities?
Yeah, so a lot of like the accountability is kind of the same. I know that you get an opportunity to redo grades sometimes at Equipo. There are chances here, not as much, but the transition is a lot easier than I would imagine it being from another high school because you go to like field trips. You kind of get to know what kind of the sort of college experience is, and I find it's a pretty smooth transition, not too difficult, at least here at UNLV.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. Wish you the best of luck this year. And yeah, thank you.
Thank you.